freshman 15, usually a souvenir of beer and late night pizza, is now taking on an entirely new meaning, with some freshmen racking up about $15,000 worth of debt before they can legally drink.
Today we are going to examine the increasing problem of student debt. The 5 main expenses of college students are food and beer, gas, recreation, rent or housing, and tuition or loans.
In 2008, the average student loan debt was $23,000. The average undergrad student carried $3,000 in credit card debt, and the average senior college student with one credit card carried at least $4,000 in credit card debt, which went up 44% from 2004.
Here we are at Salisbury University interviewing students about their credit card debt. My name is Christopher Ward, and
I'm Dion Thomaitis.
He's a senior at SU, and we're going to be discussing his personal credit card / just general debt. What are your typical expenses during the week?
During the week, my major bill is food. I'm a big eater, so I can rack up about $100, $150 a week in just my food expenses. Yeah, I don't eat out, but I do tend to, do a lot of grocery shopping. So
that can get pretty expensive. Do you have a part-time job during the summer? Do you have a part-time job during the semester?
Work for me has been in and out. Odd jobs here and there. Studying takes up 90% of my time, and so it's hard to really get a job and keep it all the time with school.
What about credit cards? Do you have any? How many do you have?
I have 3 credit cards. All of them are maxed out. As a matter of fact, sometimes once in a while I'll get one of those guys that call up and says, you owe us some money, and I'm like, darn it, so roughly right now just my credit card debt alone is probably around the $3,500 mark.
And how do you pay for tuition? Do you loans?
Student loans, private student loans, which is even
Wow.
worse. Yeah. And they're from Discover and then through the government as well, which I'll have to pay back. And right now they're at about $25,000.
25 grand, wow. How long do you think that's going to take you after you graduate from school?
Well, the hope and the wish is to get right out there and make as much money as possible and pay those puppies off right then and there. But it doesn't always work out that way.
Makes enough sense,
So.
How do you think college students can better manage their expenses?
Just don't spend money unnecessarily. You don't need to go to the bar and drink. If you want to drink, if you need a drink, just go to the store, pick up a 6-pack, and do it at home. Be responsible, and don't have unnecessary expenses. Don't blow all your money on girls or. Oh, wait a second. Just be smart.
One way